Okay. Just so you know, this is going to be a quick video. So I bought this rabbit at, I think it was like Hamley's rabbit. So yeah, I got this new Disney rabbit, and I got a thumper. I also have a Marie in the back. I don't know if I can pick her up even more, so I'm gonna try and see what happens. Wait a minute, where's the rod? Oh, down here. Oh, I can only go so far up. Well, I got Marie anyway from Alistair Cat. It's a big blush. No, I'm gonna be honest, but there's no reason. I'm not talking about that though today. I'm pretty much concentrating on these two today, and the fact that I have Risa blush in the background, but she's not as important as I'm going to talk about certain things happening. I'm not sure if you know. I'm not sure what it's like when the people outside started. I think it was like after 12 or something. I think they were screaming and shouting at you and laughing, and I couldn't get to bed, and it was like going on to 1 last night. Pretty much going on to 1. So yeah, just thought I clear that up. So I'm gonna clear that up. It's just a little bit of a rant. So I try, so that's my business, but I'm just saying. And then one of them shouted outside, close the window if you don't like what we are in. Well, truth is, I gotta keep the windows open because I have asthma and I can't breathe in the nights if the heating is on, or even if the heating is off, because it can get really warm in the bedroom, in the bed, So yeah. Anyway, not talking about that. So I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about the Bambi like character. I think there's one other thing. And one thing other than that. Can I talk? Oh God. Anyway, I'm just going to point out that the Bambi series, to me, the movies are pretty awesome. The Disney ones. Here's what I think. I think it's crazy that there's a parody thing about it, but I'm not going into that either. So anyway, the reason I like Thumper in Bambi is because he's a rabbit, and I'm sorry to be more of a disappointment, but I think Thumper is my favourite out of the rabbits. But I would love it if they brought a sister one out. I know they got Miss Bunny here, even though she's really, I just call her Miss Thumper, I just want to say it's better to call her that. Anyway, so yeah, there's not much to say really, except for a few things I needed to get out of my chest. Really, it's just I feel like when people usually comment and they say, "Oh, you're a fur fag," or "You're a furry," or something. Here's what I say. I say it's furries, not fur fags. That's only because Blackbirds are criticals and that. And I understand people hate him for it. So, or maybe like him for it. That's fine, right? They're fans of his. They're all of the thing. That's fine. It's YouTube. It's just his opinion on it. It's not facts. although he does call it facts, even though BBC told him not to say that. And I know that because the internet and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I just love these things. I am a furry. I do dress up as Sonic the Hedgehog, dress up as the Easter Bunny, and I do it for fun. And I do it because I got a niece. So it's kind of fun for her, and it's kind of fun for me. Now, the reason I'm just bringing this up is because I hate when people say you're a fur fag. And the thing is, what if a kid sees that on the internet and says it's not very nice to the kid, and he's going to have nightmares, or she's going to have nightmares for the rest of their lives because of people like that, you know? And it's not just that, there are people on the internet saying it, massive people commenting that, and I just think it's just unfair, right? It's just unfair. People have an opinion. That's what YouTube is for. It's not about facts. It's not about, like, facts. You know, if I can show my finger like that. So anyway, just pointing out, YouTube needs to change. You know, YouTube should make a law where everything has to be opinion based and stop calling people fur fags. You know, there should be a law where people are not allowed to call people fur fags. Because if the law is tightening and you're not allowed to swear on sites, on certain sites or something, and you're not allowed to swear on PS4, Xbox One, and what do you call it, the Wii U, right? When you know, in the Wii U, because you go through that thing like Twitch or something. But you know, just so you know, if they come up with laws like that, why can't they have a law where you're not allowed to call people fags? Because, you know, it should be allowed. It should be a law that discriminates the word fag, unless it's cigarettes, and you're only using the word as a cigarette rather than insulting someone. But that's just me, and I'm just pointing out that people shouldn't be using the word fag. It's not a really nice word. It's, if you watch The Office, right, in one of the episodes, it's called name calling, and it's not very nice. You know, I liked that because I was watching The Office, and it was like a good episode on it, and it was saying that name calling is wrong. So, yeah. So if you can find it in your hearts to realise that calling people out their names is not very nice. You know, I was called Shaky Stevens, and that was an insult to me, so I was called a lot of shaky names, you know, Shaky Jake and all these other ones, just because I can't help it with my shakes and I suffer with them. So please, stop name calling on the internet and let people do what they want to do and show what they like, instead of being a twat to other people. Sorry for swearing, but you know what I mean. I just hate that. It just makes you a bratty person, or a ratty person, I should say. And anyway, so I'm gonna leave it at that, and I just want to say that calling people out their names is not very nice. Yes, I'm talking about BBC Blockbuster Critic when he calls Sonic Brain Fart. I understand the Sonic Brain Fart part, but when you call someone like Sonic Fags, it's just not nice. So I'm just pointing that out to anyone other than, you know, it's not just Blockbuster Critic. Everybody does it on the internet. There's a wonder why BBC didn't fire people from saying the word, you know, Sonic Fags, or this Fags, or Furry Fags, or Brownie Fags, or whatever you call them as an insult. It's called name calling. Please, for the love of God, whatever channel you're on, don't say I didn't warn you. Please don't name call people on the internet if you can help it. And thank you for realizing this, because calling people out in names is not very nice, and it's selfish, rude, and arrogant to do that on YouTube. It's like threatening someone on the internet. It's not really nice, is it? So please keep that in mind. Thank you. And sayonara, and sayonara for now, and all the good things to say goodbye with.